Hello friends, have you ever heard of trees and plants that not only look beautiful, but are also very dangerous? The poison of these trees can take anyone to death. These green hunters hidden in the forests are not only poisonous, but some are so dangerous that standing near them can lead to life. For example, a tree that bursts like a bomb, or a tree that can scorch your skin with a drop of rain. And there are some plants that can give unbearable pain for months. This is not a fictional story, but the reality of the mysterious and dangerous plants of nature, knowing about which your hair will stand up. So friends, today we take you to the 5 most dangerous trees in the world. Are you ready to step into the world of these scary, mysterious and deadly trees? So let's start! Number 1. Sandbox tree. Have you ever seen a tree that bursts like an explosive bomb? A tree that can also be risky and its seeds burst so fast that they can take someone's life. This is not a fictional thing, but truth. The name of this tree is Sandbox tree, also known as dynamite tree. So let's know the whole story of this mysterious and dangerous tree. This tree is found in the dense forests of South America and Caribbean. Its scientific name is Huri Crepitons. It is a huge tree which can reach a height of up to 60 meters. But its specialty is not its height but its fruits, bark and seeds, which make it extremely poisonous and dangerous. That is why it is called the dynamite tree of the forest. There are pointed thorns on the trunk of this tree, which makes it even more terrible. If someone accidentally touches them, there may be a serious injury. In addition, the white milky juice emanating from the bark of this tree is extremely poisonous. If this juice is applied on the skin, irritation, itching, and even blindness can occur. Now let's talk about its most dangerous part, its seeds. When its fruits are ripened, they burst like a bomb and its seeds fly to a speed of 240 kilometers per hour. Just think, if someone stands near it and this explosion happens, then what will happen to him? Now the question is that if it is so dangerous, is it any benefit? The answer is yes. Amazon tribals use the poisonous juice of this tree to make the arrows toxic. Also, oil is extracted when its seeds are processed properly, which are used in medicines. But this process has to be done very carefully, as a slight lapse can cause death. This tree is also called the time bomb of nature, and in some places it has been banned. If its juice accidentally goes into the eyes, then there is a risk of looking. And if someone eats its seeds, then vomiting, diarrhea, seizures, and even death can occur. So friends, did you previously heard of this explosive and poisonous tree? If not, then tell us in the comment what you found the most dangerous thing about this tree. Number 2. Manchineel Tree. Have you ever heard of a tree that you can get closer to death by just touching? A tree whose one drop of rain can also scorch your skin. It is called the death tree, death tree. Friends, this is the Manchineel Tree, which is considered the most poisonous tree in the world. This tree is mostly found in areas of Caribbean, Central America, and Florida. It looks like an ordinary tree in appearance, but in reality it is the most dangerous poison of nature. Its small fruits look like apples, but they are called death apple, the apple of death. If someone accidentally eats this fruit, then there is a severe burning sensation in the throat. There is unbearable pain in the stomach, and death can occur within a few hours. But the risk of this tree is not limited to its fruits just. If you stand in its shade and it starts raining, then the poisonous juice dripping from its twigs and leaves can burn your skin. In the old days, the Spanish invaders used the poison of this tree to eliminate their enemies. They used to make arrows with Manchineel tree wood, causing even a slight scratch to the enemy. Even today, red marks or warning boards are installed near this tree in many places, so that people do not go close to it by mistake. If you ever go to visit places like the Caribbean or Florida, be careful, because touching this tree or standing under it can also bring you to the hospital. So friends, do you think the Manchineel tree is a dangerous mystery of nature? A tree that you cannot touch, nor can you stand under its shade. Have you ever heard of it before? Do you think such poisonous trees can also be present around us? Please tell us your thoughts in the comments. Number 3, Gympie-Gympie, is a plant that, after touching it, it seems as if acid has fallen on the body. It can also be a plant that can drive humans mad, and even animals commit suicide because of its pain. The poison of this tree is like a needle in your veins for months. Sometimes, if you feel that you can't get such a tree, then this tree is found in the forests of Australia. It is also known as the stinging tree. It is considered to be the most painful plant in the world due to its little poisonous thorns. At first sight, Gympie-Gympie seems to be a very beautiful plant. Its leaves are big, round and heart-shaped, which make it look like common plants, but in reality, it is a hidden net. The leaves of this tree are covered with fine hairs and fruits. Only the blows of the wind can fly up and injure the person standing nearby. If someone touches this plant, or its little thorns fly in the air and land on your skin, then what will happen? First of all, you will feel light irritation and itching. Then it will feel like thousands of warm needles are silent in your skin. In a few minutes, the pain can remain so unbearable that the person can shout for 2 years, and this pain can remain for a few minutes. Surprisingly, if the thorns are left inside the body, then every time you take a bath with cold water or there is pressure on the skin, then the same jealousy and pain will be felt again. In 1950, an Australian soldier went on a military training mission in the forest, but he wandered in this forest and accidentally touched this plant. Then in a few seconds, his skin was burning. He received medical treatment immediately, but the pain did not reduce. The pain was so terrible that he could not sleep for several weeks, and in the end, he committed suicide. This incident was so terrible that after this, many scientists started doing research on this plant. Even today, Gympie-Gympie is considered one of the most painful trees. Touching this tree is not just a danger to humans, but even animals that accidentally come in contact with it try to kill themselves. Scientists have done research on the poison called moroidin found in this plant, and they believe that this tree can help make new pain-relieving medicines in the future. This poison affects the body's nervous system, so it can be developed as a better painkiller medicine. What will be the number 4 picture plant if a plant acts like a dangerous hunter instead of looking like innocent flowers? A plant that gets out alive by implicating insects with its beauty. Yes, friends, it is not a simple plant, but a carnivorous plant called petra plant. It is not an ordinary plant, but it is a hunter, which is a hunter in which its leaves are made like a pitcher. They come close to drink. They fall into this dangerous net from where they get unhappy. The pitcher plant leaves a sweet aroma to attract its prey. As soon as a worm sits on its smooth walls, it slips and falls inside. It can also be dangerous for humans. At present, this plant is not a direct threat to humans, but some big species such as frogs can swallow even small birds and rats. The nipples like rajah found in the forests of Malaysia and Indonesia are so large that even small creatures can become their victims of the most unique and dangerous plants of nature. Friends, this was the pitcher plant. A plant that looks innocent like flowers, but is actually a ruthless hunter. There can be so many mysterious plants in nature that we do not know yet. Do you think that you can grow in future that can grow even more dangerous? Number 5. Bruge meat. Have you ever heard of a plant that is very beautiful in appearance, but one of its mistakes can prove to be fatal? A plant whose flowers are beautiful like angels, but its poison is more dangerous than the devil? Then there is one such plant called bruge meat. So let's know about this plant a little deeply, because its flower is seen as trumps, but it is just an angel in the name. In fact, its poison can send you directly to hell. Every part of it is poisonous, such as its leaves, flower, seeds, and roots. The toxic chemicals found in it can have a terrible effect on the minds of humans. Bruge can feel like scopolamine in the meat, and even death can occur in Colombia and Brazilian. Criminals lose their senses, and criminals in Brazilian can occur in criminals. The orders start following the orders, as if a live robot. Some South American tribes also use this plant in religious rituals. They believe that it provides spiritual powers and can become a medium to contact another world. So friends, do you think that bruge meat is a beautiful secret of nature? Or it is as beautiful as a dangerous poison of this plant? He likes to watch mysterious and interesting videos and wants to watch similar videos further. Then please like this video with your friends. And yes, do not forget to subscribe to the channel because it is absolutely free for you.